Well, thank you for joining us on this question. We'll be looking at exercise 3F, and this recording we're looking specifically at question 3C. And it's a little bit more interesting, this one. It says, given the complex numbers Z1 is 3 minus 4i, Z2 is 5 plus I, and Z3 is negative 1 plus 2i. Calculate the following and check your answers with a calculator. Well, I'll leave you to check that on the calculator, but let's see how we go with this calculation. We've got negative a half Z1 plus 2/3 Z2 minus 1/4 Z3. So let's put that in. We've got negative a half of Z1, so 3 minus 4i. We've got 2/3 of Z2, so 5 plus I. And we're subtracting 1/4 of Z3, which is negative 1 plus 2i. So let's put this is negative 3 over 2. And that's a positive because a negative times a negative. 2i. And 2/3 of 5 is 10/3. And 2/3 I. And a negative times a negative is a positive. So we've got positive a quarter. And negative times a positive is a negative. And we've got a half I. And now we can redistribute. Let's put the reals together, the real parts together. Negative 3 over 2, 10 over 3, 1/4. They're the real parts. And let's put the imaginary parts together. 2i, 2/3 I, half I. And how's our maths now? If the common denominator is 4, 3, and 2, that makes the lowest common multiple as being 12. So if we change each of these to be times 6, times 4, times 3, and common denominator here would be 6. We'll leave that as 2i, make that 4/6 I, make that 3/6 I, and let's add those together. And 43 take 18, so that is 25. Is that right? 12ths. And we don't need the bracket. 25/12. That's an improper fraction. And we've got 4/6 take away 3/6 is 1/6. So we've got 2 and 1/6 I. So we either make them both as mixed numbers, make that 2 and a 12th, and leave that as 2 and a 6th. And there we have it. I hope that's correct. Check it on your calculator. Let me know if it's wrong. Until next time, stay happy.